Next part, find the area. Now, what is the area of this shape? Someone stated that this shape is a trapezium. Who remembers the area of a trapezium? I don't need to put that. Does anybody remember the formula for the area of a trapezium? It's similar to a triangle. A triangle's formula is half base times height, but this one has two bases. It has a base here, and it has a base here, and it has a height. So the formula is half. This is the area formula. Half. Now, I can't just put one base, right? I have to say A plus B, and then times the height. Okay, that's the formula. Now, what information do we have here? And what do we need? Well, we don't know this. We need this now. All right, we need this information. So we need to find Q, because that would be my B, right? So in my formula here, I will definitely need a Q, right? And so let me write that better. Okay, because if the capital Q is here, then the little q is here, right? The sides are represented by the lowercase of the angle that's opposite of them. So make sure I get that right. And you could always correct me, guys, if you see me making a mistake. You could say, sir, you never taught us that. Okay, so we know we got our Q and we need our PQ. Let's call this or just PS. That's not PQ. That does not make it too difficult. Okay, so we gotta find the PS. We gotta find PS. All right. You know this is a half here. And the height, well, the height is, oh man, I'm messing up, huh? It's not, guys, you gotta help me out. It's not PS, is it? What should it go here? PQ goes here. And my height is PS, right? So that is the formula you're going to need to solve to get the area of this shape. Okay. So my H is PS, my A is PQ, my B is Q. How do we find Q? Let's look at it quickly. We have here this 82 is associated with Q. So if we're looking for a side, that would go at the top. And then we have sine of 82, right? Sine of 82 equals, well, this is Q, right? That looks like a 9. So let me put it as a Q. And then we have 8 here. But we don't know, do we know the sine of this? Do we know the angle here? Can anybody tell me what that angle is?
Sorry, sir.
What's this angle here for R?
It's not 30.
No, I don't think it'll be 30. If it's 30, that means that it's a isosceles triangle with two sides that are the same. I don't think that's the case. How can we find out what that angle is?
Sir, 68, sir.
68. How'd you figure it out?
Sir, I add 30 and 82, and then I minus it from 180.
180, yeah.
Okay, so that's how you figured it out. Okay, so that's 68. All right, so 68 goes here. But now, what are we using? What's this rule that we're using here? What's this called? Let's see if you guys have been paying attention. This has a name. This is alternate angles. What's this rule down here?
Sure, the sine rule.
That is correct. Who said that?
Delaney.
Delaney? Okay. Sine rule. That's right. Sine rule. So that's what you need to solve this. Okay, my battery is running low. Let me see if I can charge it. You could check your mics. I'm hearing some feedback in the background. So just check your mics for me. All right, so we're moving on. Let's look at the next one.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
Hugo said his internet went, and if you could let him in again.
Okay, let me check. Let's see. Okay. There you go. Letting you in. Okay, so you missed out a whole bunch of stuff here. Hugo, are you in? Can you use your mic? You there, Hugo? Is your mic working, Hugo? Checking, Hugo. Okay, mic's still not at work. All right, no problem. But what you missed, you probably missed, we figured out that we needed to use the sine rule here. So we did some math to get this 68. How did we do it? We added 82 and 30 and then subtracted that from 180 because all these in a triangle, all the interior angles must add up to 180. So we used that to find out that this is 68. And we did that because we need to find the length of SR. If we're going to find the area of this whole shape, then we need to find the length of SR because that represents your little b here. We're going to, when you do your working in the beginning, you'll find PQ, which will be your A. And you will find your H, which is PS. But the B is the challenge here in this formula. And in this, in terms of why I have a little q there is because it's associated with the angle Q that form this length there. So I decided to use the sine rule because I notice it works. We have corresponding angle to side, corresponding angle to side here. So we'll use the sine rule. It's not it's not an angle between two given sides, okay? So it's taking on this kind of shape here. Once you see this going on, then you know you can use the sine rule, okay? And that's how we set up our problem here. And then you guys will work this out to figure out what Q is. And that will give you your B, which will help you to find the area of your trapezium.